What is up, guys? Team Movements here, and we're gonna be doing the Alfred deck profile.
Woo, board leaders, guys.
Yeah, guys. Well, on the exhibition, we got some pretty fun new toys. Alfred's now pretty much an official deck. This set pretty much gave support. When I looked at this deck, I mean the support, I'm like, I can build or make 4 different decks better. Obviously, the main star of the show would be Alfred and his Legion, who got the best support. After that, I would have to give it to MLB.
Yay!
Then Sanctuary Guard, because you know the grade 2. If I hit, I Soul Blast 1, call it grade 1. And then finally, Pure Seekers, because we got a Soul Blast 2 and Flip 2. But those will be later deck profiles. We're gonna start off with Alfred. This is the Alfred starter. What I love about him, other than the fact that he's 5K, I hate grade 3 searchers. Hate them to death. This card is amazing. When you have an Alfred Vanguard, counter +1, put him into your soul, and superior call grade 2 or 1. So pretty much this starter right here is excellent in toolbox, and he builds souls. You can see why I like building soul. Play 4 Azazel Legions. His skill is this: you Soul Blast 2, and you Persona Blast from something from the Vanguard circle when you're in Legion, and you superior call a grade 2, 1, and 0. So you're gonna want to find a way to Soul Blast him early, Legion, and then superior call him back. So you can just keep using his skill.
Always have free field.
Pretty much, you always have a free field, and not only that, this deck doesn't really counter blast that often. So using him for counter blast doesn't really matter. This deck doesn't do much, and of course, and then when he's in Legion, he can't be boosted, which doesn't matter because this Legion already swings for high numbers because you get the power boost from Alfred. Alfred's skill is this: for every rear guard you have on board, he gains 2K power. So this Legion, if you have no field, it's 21. You have a full field, swings for 31. Imagine that thing boosted. Be devastating. That's why they don't do it, which doesn't matter. I have 1 Alfred SP and 2 of the ones that match the art because I actually like it when it matches the art. Kind of bothers me.
Yeah, girl, we get you. Want to be fancy and pretty.
Of course.
Want to match your clothing and your skirt, pretty lady?
Oh, Savani cares.
Now, there, pretty lady?
And then his other skill, which you will never use unless you're losing. Counter Blast 3. Superior call anything from your deck. Don't ever use that skill. That thing is trash.
Hey, I kind of about to delete. Feel my pain.
Savani, your delete's good. I get 1 card.
Feel my pain. I get up the damage.
And then I play 2 Alfred Seekers. So in total, I'm playing 9 grade 3s. I play him for one reason. If you have a full board, he gains a crit. He gains 1K power for every Seeker on board, and counter blast 2 Seekers, you superior call 1 Seeker from your deck. I was trying out playing the deck with all Seeker traders, but then I came to a point that it didn't really matter, and it kind of was not working well. So I'm like, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna play this.
He's great for late game.
He is, and he's great for 1 combo that I'm gonna show you guys later on. Grade 2s, I played 3 Ahems.
Ahemis, not Ahems.
Ahemis, whatever you want to call him. His skill, if you have a Alfred as your Vanguard, and if this unit hits, counter blast 1, and call any type of blaster blade, and he comes out and he gets his skill for free. So you can pretty much retire with no counter blast. Not only that, he's an 11K attacker.
And we get Alfred on the field.
If you have Alfred on the field, this whole deck functions as soon as you ride Alfred. What I like about this deck is none of this deck is GB1. So if your opponent plays the grade 2 game, I'm like, I don't care. My skills all go off. So
ride Alfred, do stuff.
I played 1 Blaster Blade Seeker and 2 OG Blaster Blade just because Alfred Seeker performs the mate with either one, the one that matches, of course, and then him. What I like about Blaster Blade, original Blaster Blade, is this. On Vanguard Circle, counter blast, you retire anything. That also counts when you're as soon as you Legion. So you can Legion, grab him. If I see Commander Laurel, that guy's dead. Cat Butler, dead. Call another one from your hand, please. And other than that, you know, if Ahimi's hit, cool, I get to retire something in your front row for free and I get another attack. I played 3 of this guy, the 8K guy. His skill is this: when he's called to rear guard, counter blast 1, call a 6K grade 1. The only one worth calling. The Soul Blast 1 drop.
Yay,
so pretty much, you pretty much gain advantage. Then finally, oh my god, I love this card. This card, people call me greedy for playing this card, but this card's amazing. When he's placed on rear, superior ride an Alfred from your deck and give it 5K power. So your whole goal is this. Go into him, Legion, put 4 triggers back. Skill, Soul Blast 2, pitch him. Get your field, call him. Skill, Superior Ride Alfred Seeker. Swing with a Legion back 4 more triggers again. Swing with a crit. So he gets you the field, he just says guard me, I have a crit.
And 5 more K.
And 5 more K. So the fact that he lets me Legion twice in 1 turn, if you hit that late game mark and being able to put 8 triggers back, it's pretty devastating.
Play that grind game a little longer.
And especially when you hit late game and you're putting 8 triggers back, that's pretty awful for your opponent.
Yeah. The pitches are all 8 crits.
8 crits.
Percentage of decks, mostly crits now.
They're like, oh, you suck. No, I didn't. I put 8 crits back.
10 card deck.
Grade 1s, perfect cards. I play 4 of the original perfect. Well, not original perfect, but I'm playing 4. You know, I'm just playing them just because I have no more perfect cards. Because they're all my other decks, and not only that, I'm not playing the unflip perfect cards because I don't really counter blast in this deck that often, and I'm not letting Commander Laurel hit or the end hit, none of that crap. I play 4 of the Blaster Grade 1. I think the only good thing about her is 2 things.
She's
One,
pretty.
Okay, my bad. 3 things. 1, she's pretty. 2, she has resist on Vanguard, Rearguard, or Guardian Circle, which doesn't matter. The best thing about her, guys, is her
Blaster's
name.
name.
Blaster's name.
All
so you can run
Blaster.
our amazing stride, which a lot of people weren't able to run before. Now it became more consistent.
And MLB.
Yes, which I will be doing an MLB deck profile later on. 3 Blaster Darks. Before he became Blaster Dark, his skill is really good. People find it really annoying because if you have him behind Ahimis, his skill is this: whenever a unit superior call, he gains 5k. Only once, because if he's stacked, it'd be very devastating. So you superior call with the starter, and the grade 2 that you call the 6k, he gains 5k power right there. It's a really good card. And then when you're using Azazel's skill, since they all come out at the same time, his skill actually does activate. So those columns right there, guys, get big. And then of course, because I play the AK guy, I play 2 of the Soul Blast 1 draw card. It helps for fueling Legion and it pluses. So as soon as if I draw him early game, this is my early game card right here.
And you can go ahead and get rid of the starter now.
Yeah, you can get rid of the starter very early. And this right column right here swings for 14. So if there's still a grade 2, cool, I'm going over there. Triggers, I play 2 draws. I play the Margot specifically because in case I need Soul to get my field with Azazel, that's why I play it. And draw triggers, why not draw? I play 2 of the stands. It's my backup card in case I don't have the starter in my deck when I use Azazel's skill. I can pretty much call her out, skill. When she comes out, auto, GB1, give 2 units 3k power, and she goes back in the deck.
Okay.
So pretty much all I did was power up my rear guards. And if I have the 11k attacker with a 7k booster, give it 3k, hey cool, he's now 21. So call him, guys. And with the 8k guy, I can make him 11. Or if you have 1 column, just give it all the power, that's 6k right there. Playing 8 crits. Going back to the original, how roll pounds used to play. Epona and the Lose.
Why the Lose?
It's shiny.
That's it?
That's it.
Shiny?
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Of course.
Not even a skill?
His skill, you're never going to get off because you don't run Barco and I don't run Flow. So, away from me.
Just because he's shiny?
Yes.
You rarity more?
Of course. I'm still a Yu-Gi-Oh player at heart. Look at this. I'm freaking using a Spellground mat. And then finally, 4 of the original Jagger Seals.
Save yourself. Kids, don't be like this, my kid.
4 the original Jagger Seals. Ooh. Yes, these are the heal trigger Jagger Seals. I was playing the Seeker heal trigger, and then I realized this heal trigger likes me. I'm like, oh, I'm going with it.
So don't say him, he's being paid. They're heal triggers. Tell them you want.
It helped. It likes me.
Paranoid bastard.
They don't like me. Heal triggers hate me.
Stride?
Strides. I play 1 Madu. As you guys notice, I don't play Stride Neighbors because this deck doesn't really stride that often. You want to really just Legion more often. I play 1 Madu mostly because for setup for the Azazel Legion, the GB1 skills, and if you run into Mega Colony, Madu's really a strong counter against them. It's a really good card. I play 1 Blade. If he hits, Superior Call, grade 2 or 3. So that's pretty much it. He just to be your first turn stride. I play 2 Alt Mile. He's probably the better stride in this deck. His skill is this: as soon as you stride, flip a copy himself face up. Superior Call, grade 2 from your deck. It gains 5k power, and everyone in your front row gains 3k power permanently. So pretty much
end of turn, not permanently.
Until the because until the end of turn, but the whole turn, if you're playing the Amber Clone, whatever you call still gains 3k power. So you can keep attacking the Vanguard.
Means, oh look, I got 12k Vanguard all the time.
I wish, but pretty much you want to call him, and then he's swinging for 16 because he gains 3k, making him 11 plus 5. He's 16 by himself, and then you pretty much counterblast 1 and get a free draw. So pretty much striding gets you 2 cards and a big column. 2 Same Blow Dragons, because
Same blow job.
why not? Oh, you don't have a perfect guard? Well, guess what? Die.
Oh, a lot of cards in the hand.
He has to be your second stride, flip a copy himself face up. If you have 2 or more rear guards, he gains a crit. He gains 3k power for every rear guard you have face up when you flip him up. So
cheap requirement. It's bullshit.
Hey. And then I play 2 Soul Saver Dragon. I'm not playing right now the Alfred stride because honestly, I'm not a fan of the card. And not only that, there's not that many Link Joker players in my at my locals right now. They'll be back once G5. Once G5 hits, not that many people are gonna be playing the leaders. Only one person's really playing the leaders.
Yeah, me, the camera
So there's really no point in playing that stride. It's just a counter for them. But I will be playing it. If I was gonna take out any stride, specifically, I'd probably take out the Saint Blow Dragon just because Soul Saver Dragon does the same job. Her skill is this: if you have a blaster in your heart, counter blast 1, flip a copy of self face up, give up to 3 units 5k power. If you have 2 blasters in your soul, she gains a crit. That is why I play the blaster grade 1, and then I play 4 of her just so I can just get this off a little bit sooner, and then the blaster blades. Like I said before, this deck is more revolving around Legion, so who do you have blaster in your heart? Your mate. So this, flip it face up, and then once you start running the what's his name again? The Squire Dragon. He's GB3. So remember, guys, he's GB3. So pretty much she
has boobies.
So pretty much you go into her. He's a first turn stride. Skill. Go into her. Then you can go into Squire. But this card, now because of the grade 1, to become the 4 of an MLB. I'll be a later deck profile, guys. But that's my Alfred deck profile. And Team Movements signing off.
Yay.